Hello there, and welcome. How is everyone doing today? My name is Magos Red, and today we are picking back up on Fire Emblem Sacred Stones. I'm pretty excited to jump back into it. We will go over our current casualty list here shortly. Yeah, unfortunately, it has not been a clean run thus far. We were doing great right off the bat, off the start. We were doing pretty good up until chapter what? Chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like chapter, I want to say. But at Fort Rigwald, we had not only our first, but also our second casualty. Oh, I totally underestimated with Franz, and Mulder was just frustrating. But loot did not need to happen. That was just so, like, on the next mission. I was like, let me quick try and level these people up a little bit. I was like, clearly, only 2 people can see loot, so at worst, she'll be middle low. Nah, 4 people, so that finished her off. So we are down 3 of our party, and we will continue to keep track of our casualty list as we continue. So let's see where we're at, because I did want to make sure I have some people leveled well enough that we can take on some of the next chapter. Particularly because I really want both of the recruitable characters from that the next chapter. They are very important. Alright, so Cleric's good. Gilliam's fine. Ross is okay for this. Joshua's perfect. Ford. Okay. Okay, I did get Amelia up to 10 as a recruit, so she can get promoted into... Oh, I never thought of that. So, I could take Amelia either in the... one of 2 main directions. She can still end up as a great knight either way. But do I want the speed, or do I want the defense? And part of me's thinking speed, which would be cavalry, so she would become second string, and I would start leveling her up. The other thing is, she is the only other one that can become a general. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure she's the only other potential knight in the general. That means if we lose Gil, but I'm gonna try something different this run. I'm very general heavy usually. I like my heavy, slow moving infantry. But I have a feeling I'm gonna run out of cavalry. So Great Knight feels like, you know what, I'm gonna go Knight, because I can always take her Great Knight. If things look good, and we're good on the Cav, then I will make her into a General, and that will be her ideal position. Plus then she'll be extra chunky, and I think she naturally tends to be a little bit speedier than some of the other characters in her natural growths. Alright. Let's take on this bad boy here, and then we'll rock down here and go to the throne. I dearly hope this is not a problem. It shouldn't be. I'm ready to fight now. This armor used to be too heavy for me to wear, but now it's no problem. I've come a long way. That's right, I'm a real soldier now. But I'm not about to stop. I'm just getting started. Alright, well, good night. No redos, no going back. Good. That's what you see from the average promotion. I would dare say she's even potentially a bit better than I had hoped. Where is she? Ah, there she is. So, base 20. We got 8, 10, 7, 13, 6, and 4. Yeah. I'm not bringing her for this one, though. I don't think we're not. I'm pretty sure we're not. No fog. So we got 6, 5, 7, 7, 5. Alright, let's see what we got in the way of... Ooh, we got some really good potential for some good level ups. Is he the only one? He's got the halberd, which is anti-cavalry. Keep him away. I think we do bring him. Watch me immediately lose her. The arrogance. Now I'm gonna try. We will see how it goes. Who else needs the levels? Alright. Let's work on Ford a bit. I'm pretty sure we have a Knight's Crest for him. Yeah, we've got a Knight's Crest right there for him. So if he gets up to 20, we'll pop that before we start the next one up. I'm still debating on the Angelic Robe. I want to see a little bit more in potentials first. I want to see where people are at in their second class. Then I'll give it to them. Because it doesn't increase growth. It's just a flat increase. Same with the speed running. I feel like that's how I try to build all my things. Unless I know I'm investing into a particular character. Alright. Wemazins. There it is. Okay. Let's roll. Healer. I want Josh one hand just in case. Don't think Seth maybe. I will have to go and do my equipment. Yeah, Ross and Ford are the two main. Arthur needs to get leveled up too. Since Lute's dead. Well, I'm in a real shitty spot. We'll give it to Ephraim. I think Ephraim can get a little experience in just helping out. He's fine. She's gonna need a little more. Joshua's fine. Ford's fine. Arthur. Yep. Alright. Formation. I just need to make sure I don't get Gilliam and Amelia mixed up, because that would be very, very, very bad for me. So we got 1, 2 intoned. I'm gonna feed both those to Ford. Everything else gets split pretty much evenly, with a light preference towards some of towards Archer and Amelia. All right. Yeah. It's been a while all of a sudden, it feels like, because I'm only playing it once a week right now. It's so weird. Because normally I'd be binging this game on my normal playthroughs. You can get up. Potentially 2. Ross can take potentially 2. But not that. Let's provoke on him here. And we'll just move up the switch. And Joshua in the rear, hanging out. Alright. And yeah, that's the thing. She doesn't have the defense yet, but when she gets it, she's not taking 7 damage. But the fact that she's already doubling with a javelin is incredible, because Gil needed several levels. It wasn't until, what, 7, 8 with a slim? Nice. Smidgen of EXP, so we're definitely probably going to focus on making sure the Intone go at forward only. I'm just hoping I can keep things nice and clean with the pulling. I can kind of pull a little bit. I know there's going to be initial push up from some. Just might be okay. Alright. Full level up. Full level up. Come on. Huh. From a level 4? Level 5s? Okay. Right. Who's he smacking? Keep this nice and careful. Alright. Oh, please miss. Leash for Dublin. This is stupid. That's a stupid decision. First things first, he needs to be... Alright, so it's 10 plus magic. And we're just gonna play it safe. We're gonna go safe this time. Not gonna get myself... We'll go for the hand axe. No, we're just gonna go action, protective, protective protection. I almost don't trust that. We'll give it a little. We'll leave a little skin out, a little something to taunt with, and I wish it was like a 1.5 times speed for the. All right, forward. Let's get 20 fits. But he's not going to get much from any of this. So let's consider feeding Amelia that kill and have Arthur. Let's feed that one to Arthur because he needs experience quite handily as well. Okay. Come on. Now, the one thing that I don't like the most about Arthur is he has insanely low luck. And you want very high luck on your light magic users. She can dish out 24 total. Hiccups. Poor timing. We'll feed this to Ross. Nope. I was hoping just to get damage in. Perfect. Have at Gillian. Ooh, gets a crit. Alright. Cool. Not we were going for it, buddy, but you know what? You got the kill. Good job. She'll go down with Ephraim and Gil on the next turn. And Ford will come over here to provoke. And they'll both equip. Oh, here he has. Well, in that case, he's just gonna come over here to equip his handbooks. Josh from the middle. Okay. Yep. Experience? 5 experience for killing him. Not. So I'm gonna start provoking other units. Just was gonna wait anyways. It's like that. Okay. Good. Just to dodge in. Doubles. Hey! Yes, we are doing some lovely skirmishes at the moment, trying to train up before I go further. Taking our good old time. Yeah, I gotta be quicker looking over at the chat. Alright, Amelia, finish them up. Good stuff. Alrighty. Show me strength and defense. Okay. You got speed, health, and luck. Alright. Speed should keep her from getting doubled. Yeah, I was kind of bummed with how it ended up going in the story sense. But this game, to me, every time I play, it's always... Ephraim as a character was the first time I was like, hold on, you can have infantry with a lance? And as like a 10-year-old, I was having a ball. I've been playing through a lot of the nostalgic Game Boy Advance games. Just having a good time of it. It's also been a while since I've read all the text and stuff in it. Yeah. Damn, I don't have... Nope, not this turn. After 3 deaths that could have easily been prevented, I'm a little, Yes, he's gonna go take Grotto Keep while his sister goes to Ralston. Erica definitely has the more, like, narrative. I feel like Ephraim's is more difficult to get some of the character options. Uh-oh. Oh, no, we're good. Yeah, I'm gonna not lose, you know, a level 15 loot in the same skirmish map. I didn't lose her I lost her right at the end of my last session. So frustrating. We're so close to getting where I needed her level. Nope. Yeah, we're gonna play it safe. Yeah. And we'll move forward up because I don't trust it. Not about to lose. What's your favorite Fire Emblem game? Nice. I would really like a sequel to Sacred Stones, or a prequel, because I feel like we don't get to see enough of the other... Yeah. I definitely feel like we need... Personally, my first one I ever played was 7. Immediately fell in with those 3, loved all 3 of the Lordlings. But every time I go back and play it again, it feels tedious to get through Lynn's first 10. And if I want to play it on hard, I always go through the whole story again. Because I want those oh, son of a bitch. How is he in range? Yeah, it makes a fine standalone. Yeah, and this is a problem because I have no magic now except for the clerics. Woo! Guess we're spending a whole lot of time in the Tower of Valny, slowly healing. The rest is up to you. Hey, she's level 9, so that's a start. Alright, so... and you know what's hilarious, too? Same map. Same map, different encounter. One encounter apart. Oh, buddy, I'm sorry. This is what I get for talking to people and not hyperfixating. This is their join map too. The irony is not lost. He was what, level 4? Nice solid level 4. Map encounter. There we go. This feels very fresh to me. Specifically because I'm such a save scum user in the past. It's like, oh, it grates on me. But it's definitely refreshing. He's got one up to the forest. Perfect. He's got the halberd, so he should be fine against him. That doesn't count as cavalry. Alright, come on, Ross. Solid. And hopefully we'll get Ford up to level 19 at least, if not 20. It would be very helpful. Almost there. Oh, don't tell me the oversight. No, okay. No range potential. What we got? Magic and skill. Okay. I like to see 3s. Yeah, we'll leave it at this. Just play it safe for the rest. Ooh. I'm not great with technology, but when you're finished, I would love to figure out how to play it and to play it. I would love to. I'd be happy to stream it too. But I love these old Game Boy Advance. Fire Emblem's the most, I think. You know? The music, when you get new characters joining, it's just like, ah, beautiful. There's sad moments. No. No, 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 no. No. Why, internet? Okay, good. Okay. Oh no, damn it. Shit, are we still up? Are we back up? Am I good? Well, I hope you're still around. I apologize. Can't do much about my internet at the moment. If I close that, that might help a bit. See if I can close a few other things that might take up a little bit. Okay. Alright, looks like we're getting back up there. Fluctuating a lot of stuff. Alright. Give him some sword practice. Does he... No. Not his range. Right, he's gonna run up on me too. He can take two. Second run. Hello and welcome in. We just lost Arthur carelessly, not looking at the movement of my enemies. That'll do. Really? On the 84? Alright, come on. Good. Yup. Should bring Emblem over to be ready to rescue. You would be surprised. I'm so like sketched at this point because that's been like half of this run. I keep like missing on 99s and they're hitting me on the 5%. I'm just waiting to get crit when they've got the 1% crit chance. It's gonna happen. It's just a when question. Alright, come on. Alright. Of course, the 42 hits. There we go. We get the double, thankfully. Oh, that's awesome. I love having units as long as possible. What do you think of the recruit units? The where they come in like I love Ross, Amelia, and Ewan. Trainees, that's right. Oh, that's great. That's perfect. I can't wait to try it because that is one of my main gripes is getting Ewan. And it's like, well, thank goodness we have the Tower of Valny, because otherwise we're a bit cooked. Ain't no way a level mage trainee is gonna be surviving on just about any map. Okay. Not great. Always at 84%. Alright. Alright, so I'll be giving him the Knight's Crest, and he'll be promoted next during the mission. Let me just make sure I can have everyone geared up good enough for what we're going into. Cyrene herself. Honestly, the Pegasus Knights are cool, but I always end up focusing on Cormag. In fact, part of the reason I was leveling up here was to make sure I was going to be able to jump in and get both Dusel and Cormag. I'm concerned I may not, but I'm going to give it my best. Don't think we need antitoxin. I don't remember if it starts with the fog this time or if it's fog next time. Ooh, I don't have any more heals. just hit up Seraphim. Cool. We'll just get 2 more vulneraries. What else? What else are we thinking? Another javelin or 2. Probably another iron sword or 2. We'll do a steel one for the second, and no javelins, so we'll do a slim and a steel. Seth and Franz leave with Erica. Joshua leaves with Inns and rejoins Chapter 10. Erica and Kyle and Ford and Cyrene leave with Ephraim. Okay. Ooh. My reliance on Joshua right now, it's like definitely an emphasis on leveling some characters up a bit, so they'll be able to survive their recoming in chapter when everyone meets back up at Johanna. Alright. Let's gear up and head on in. Alright, so bringing Seth for this one. I want to see the map before I actually start carrying out. Save a smidgen of time. A former lance instructor of Ephraim, Grotto's General Dusel often came to Rheneas as an emissary of his empire. Despite their stations, the 2 men share similar dispositions and a warm relationship. Why has Grotto started this war? What is the miasma of evil emanating from the country? Ephraim believes that Dusel can answer these questions. It is this belief that propels Ephraim forward into Grotto territory. Please wait, Prince Ephraim. I have a message from Frelia. There's been an uprising in Carcino. Pablo is leading a force of renegade Grotto supporters in rebellion. In Carcino, anywhere of Erica, is my sister safe? The last word we received had Princess Erica heading to assist Prince Inns. We've not heard from her since. Also, Larchel and Dazzler don't appear on Ephraim's unique chapters. Instead, they're locked to Erica's rook and automatically join when it emerges back. I like that because she goes to Ralston, so that that makes so much more sense for a lot of this. Like, I'm really everything you're putting out there, I'm so excited. Do you have a rough idea on a timeline or any kind of thoughts on that? Blast. I sent Erica to Ralston, thinking it would be the safest mission. If I could, I'd pull out of here now and go look for her, but Prince Ephraim. I know. I mustn't let my emotions dictate my actions. If Carcino has allied itself with Grotto, then defeating Grotto is our best bet. We'll proceed as planned. Tell them that. Understood. Be careful, Erica. What? Was that an earthquake? I think it's past. Prince Ephraim. I'm fine. There's nothing to worry about. I was surprised, that's all. You're not shaking the slightest, are you? Actually, it surprised me as well. I'd heard that tremors such as those were commonplace in Grotto. Apparently, they are usually weak and cause little, if any, damage. Now that you remember it, I remember a while back, when I was first in Grotto. Erica Eric and I were startled by a tremor just like that one. Leon said he had grown used to them, and he just laughed. Not really, I'm mostly working also reworking Magvel's lore, and I'm only doing all good. The passion projects when people really take their time for it always come out the best. Whenever it is ready, I will still be replaying this game because I always replay at least once or twice a year. That's awesome. I look forward to seeing the new Magvel's lore. And I love the little text bits before the chapters as well. Chain boasts being 1 to 3 range. Oh my goodness. Greatly lowered hit. Interesting. I'm curious because I do like bows having a 1 to 3 range. That feels like it should be standard to me because I hate taking my bowman up close. I tend to only use the ranger, which is what I'm thinking I'm probably going to run Garrick as if Ross can get up to hero. We don't have any time to tend to injuries just now. We must press forward. We must see to the capital. I do not understand. Why this course of action? What is the Emperor thinking? General Dusel. Is that you, Selena? Are you to be assisting me in this duty? Yes. Frelia's army will be coming soon from the north. We're just waiting for the order to engage them. Princess Ephraim leads the enemy forces, doesn't he? That is correct. Prince Ephraim of Reneus. Bah. Reneus is our enemy. General, please give the order to attack. No. Order all units to hold. Do not initiate the attack. I want to speak with Ephraim first. So it's true. You plan to betray the Empire and ally yourself with the enemy. What? General Dusel. General Dusel. You stand accused of treason of the highest order. Lay down your weapons and follow my commands. If you fail to do so, if you resist in any way, I will execute you on the spot. This is nonsense. Who is behind this madness? These are His Majesty's orders. I also changed Sure Strike to have a level X 4% proc rate and Great Shield have own defense percentage. Okay. I hope that generals can be of more use. If I'm being honest, I love my big tanky infantry. The Emperor has anticipated your treachery. Prepare yourself. Impossible. His Majesty? Cormag, you and I will bring that traitor down. Go around that fort to the southeast, and drive them in from the sea. We're fighting General Dusel? He's one of the cornerstones of the Empire. How could you? He's been like a father to you and to my brother. Do you truly mean to kill him? Oh, that's wonderful. That's perfect. Just having the increase of 1 by move, because I always feel like I have to put boots on a general. If that is what my Emperor commands, then yes, without hesitation. Cormag, if you are a true Knight of Grotto, you will do the same. Prince Ephraim, the Imperial Grotto army is before us. I know, but something's odd. They're chasing someone down. Is that a deserter? Wait, that's Dusel? Prince Ephraim, your orders. We rescued Dusel. Ride. This might be the best way I can actually work on my tics and speech impediments I've ever come across. Especially if I ever wanted to do anything like voice acting in the future. Oop. Alright. Let's see what we're working with. Right. Horse Lair, the Killing Edge. Who has the... Oh, it's one of these knights that has it, isn't it? Or is it rescuing these knights that gets the Knight Crest? Other major changes, Glenn and Selena are recruitable. Yes, thank you. Pablo and Carlisle are recruitable on Erica route. Not gonna lie, if Orson's still a traitor, he ain't getting recruited, but I ain't picking him up. Not for the traitors. But definitely Glenn and Selena. Because I really wanted to see Glenn in action. Because he's a Wyvern Lord, right? He really embodies that vibe. Alright, so... we kind of have to bring some people that are a bit underleveled. I'm expecting casualties on this one. Would prefer less or no casualties. Alright. We're not bringing Amelia for safety's sake. I want to keep Kyle in reserve in case we lose forward. We'll bring Ross, and either one of them's gonna get smoked if they get touched. It makes more sense. Yeah, it doesn't go over that, but like it definitely the his wife thing. Circling back around when you get to Renee's felt very satisfying to me that he was the one to kill. For that. Alright, I guess that's who we'll run with. It's a fresh loadout for everybody. Make sure everyone's... try to keep everybody alive here. We'll keep him most on Lance. Let's give him Javelin and Killer Lance. No, we will skip out on the Killer Lance and give him a Vulnerary instead. Please. Alright, Gilliam, let's give him 30 iron, a slim. Let's give him the steel 21, max reaper, and then we'll drop slim for just the iron. He can take the last one jav. And we'll give him a vulnerary. Tasha. Give her an extra one to hang on to. Mend and restore. I'm also making his plight more sympathetic. That being said, chapter Ephraim is changed to Reneus Castle, and that's when Ephraim captures Reneus while. Come on. Come on. Okay, good. Good. Reestablish. Come on. Come on. Reconnect. Okay. Reconnected. Hey, if you are still here, drop me a follow. Because if there's a problem with the internet again like this, I'm probably going to pause for like 5 minutes and do a full internet reset, see if that helps. But I'm going to give it one more go first before I do that full reset. But if you're still here, I greatly appreciate it. Really, really means a lot. Alright, brain lift. We'll give him the killer for this. And elixir. And a hand axe. Elixir as well. And steel sword. Him dropping either. Set. Maybe I shouldn't. Oh, I'm sorry. So I'm having some connectivity issues at the moment. I was firstly saying thank you so much for sticking around. I greatly appreciate it. If I end up disconnecting again from stream, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a 5-minute internet reset and just let it fully cycle and reset. So, just want to give you a heads up in case it crashes again, because the only thing that's going off is the bit rate, but everything on my computer's end is working a-okay. We'll give him steel as well. Shouldn't need him to do anything too crazy. Just one good push. I do think I'm gonna leave Colm out of this. He just doesn't feel chunky enough for it. Do I risk bringing Vanessa? Just to have that mobility to run and pick things. Because she will get one-tapped by anything on this field. Are there enemy reinforcements that come in from the rear? Let's just play it safe. Alright, here we go. Last check, make sure everyone has equipment. Alright, good to go. I didn't do my formations. Oh, the oversights. And alright. And then any of these 4 lads got anything crazy for me. And these 2 are just iron swords, and he's just a real bow. Forward up front. Next turn, hopefully he'll be using that Knight's Crest. What's this? They've only just begun. What a disappointment. I so wanted to witness the comedy of 2 generals hacking away at each other. Walter, what do you want? Ah, Selena. You're to return to the capital immediately. Usul is no longer your concern. His Majesty has declared you untrustworthy. I've been sent to relieve you of command. What? You've proven yourself incapable of dealing with a single old man. I tell you, having to clean up your mess makes things difficult for me, Selena. Now then, Baron. One of the major story changes is applying a bit more of show don't tell to the writing. The writing claims that Ephraim is a brilliant strategist, however he acts more like a hothead that wins purely with plot armor. Awesome. I was thinking about that as well. 'Cause, I mean, I run 40K stuff a lot as well. Every Wednesday nights, I run 40K matches. Very big on strategy. I also hope we get to see more of the malicious like, I love to hate Valter. Valter is a phenomenal bad guy. I hope we get to see more of him in that light of him, instead of like just showing up, and a little bit more of the way he seems to want to be portrayed, I guess. I'm leaving. I can't leave poor Erica sad and lonely in Carson now. How so? I'm not super familiar with the, like, I haven't gone through and like done a deep dive on the lore of Sacred Stones. I probably should at some point. What about the base lore ruins Valter in particular, I guess? You're in command here for the duration of this conflict. I'll take care of things. What do you think you're doing? I'm here as Majesty's bidding, and did you not hear me? His Majesty's bidding has changed. You, Selena, are not to be trusted. These are His Majesty's words. You share the same sentiments as Dussel. You could turn traitor, just as he has. You should feel honored. He could have ordered me to kill you where you stand. That's absurd. His Majesty, he knows I am trustworthy. Then return to the capital and sort it out. Go and ask our beloved master whether I speak the truth. What are you going to do, Selena? I will return to the capital. I know better than to trust your word. I will speak with the Emperor myself. Stupid woman. Grotto wins too easily, there will be no more bloodshed. We must extend what we can. We must do what we can to extend the fun. I believe it's time for me to return to my darling Erica. It wouldn't do for Glenn to arrive before me, would it? Take care of things here before I return to you. Understood? Of course. In Dussel and Cormag's A support, Dussel explains the reason why Valter became a psychopath is due to Valter's touching a cursed family lance that Dussel just so happens to carry around with him everywhere, which he proceeds to give Cormag and causes no change to Cormag. Can't see, I'm rubbing my eyes for a second on that one. Oh shit, I missed his level up. I only heard a little. Like, one or two. Oh, that's rough. Because I really like Cormag. I didn't do the full Cormag and Dussel. I usually, who did I do with, up with Cormag usually? I know I almost always end up going Emblem and Dussel, because I like that. But man, that's just... I can see the frustration greatly. Oh, he can support with Lord Ephraim. Maybe I will. I haven't decided on any of my supports yet. So Valter isn't evil by choice, according to the game's lore. He's evil because he touches a cursed lance that makes people go, he touched. But only makes one person go crazy in every now and then. Maybe it only makes his family go crazy. And they forgot, you know, that whole massive other paragraph among several pages that feel like it's lacking. Like, I really wish this was like a 30-chapter game, you know? Like, I want more well, not 30, I guess more like a 50. But that's just because I want more content to binge through. Alright, so for Ford, I'm thinking he's got low res as it is, and I kind of want him to have a higher resistance, and the higher move from Paladin would be really helpful as well. What do you I'm curious your thoughts. Great Knight might be helpful here in the moment, but we're about to get Dusel, hopefully. And if we get Dusel, then we're golden. So probably Paladin, I think. So yeah, I meant to wear Valter's evil by choice due to Bloodlust. I always just assumed he was a psycho. I mean, you look at him and the way he talks all the time, it's like, oh, this guy's just a psychopath. Like, he gives me, what's that guy's? He gives me, like, Ramsay Bolton vibes. Like, I feel like if, like, he's the guy that would be like, let's put heads on pikes everywhere, and then let's flens people and put them on pikes too. A little overkill, but, he gives me that kind of a vibe. Well, of course, Dusel is a great knight because he is Dusel. I just meant to cover the spread of stuff. Love to see those bonuses. Now Ford might survive. Let's hope so. Because just looking at the comparison. 13, 15, 14, 12, 13. He got some really good level ups early on, I think. And he's sitting at 36 health. Still 4 on the res, which is better than he had. But then you look at Seth at level 5, and the only thing he's got on Ford, I think, is that resistance. They really aren't. I thought that Paladins ended up getting, they got extra movement and extra resilience, but focused on lance and sword, and the Great Knight got higher defense and access to axes for not getting more movement. Does it end up only being like a 2-point difference kind of thing, or? Does he have the Axe Reaver? He does. Let's throw good old Gilly down here with the Axe Reaver. Hope we don't lose him. And we'll put, because next turn I need to make a big push. Ephraim can take this guy, and then we'll have, no, Great Knight gets the same defense gain. Then what's the point to the Great Knight? They just look different and they get one less, they get axes instead of an extra movement. Are you serious? Paladin is +1 move, Calvert is -2 move? Or, sorry, -1 move. I thought it just stayed the same. It's been quite a while since I played this. So what bonus does the Great Knight get outside of the ability to use an axe? Oh, man. I probably should have run Amelia up as a, up as a cav instead of as a knight. Okay. Well, cool beans. Alright, Joshua, show him what you got. Let's just throw Joshua up there. He's got this. He's level 19. Just keep him from getting surrounded. He'll be fine. Run up and heal Ford. Great Knight's promotion bonus seem to be more in for Armored Knight. Great Knight. They didn't think of it. It's certainly seeming like that in hindsight. Because the reason I went Knight for Amelia is I was unsure if I'd be able to go General with her based on how things go, and I might need the extra movement of the cavalry for her to go Great Knight. In hindsight, knowing this now, I probably would have kept her as a cavalry simply due to the way things are going right now, but I probably am going to end up losing Gil as well at some point. Tell me, brother, what should I do? Oh, I love Cormag. He just wants to be a good lad. He just looks edgy. General Amelia, since she's the only general that can be airlifted, dude, her little god. I never thought of it as airlifting. Indeed, I think... I mean, General Amelia is always the way I like to go, but I'm actually concerned, because I'm realizing that I've played this game very carelessly and never had to really, concern myself too many with the consequences. So I'm trying to be more aware of them now. Or rather, I'm being made aware of my consequences. Vanessa, she carries Amelia. Mobile Suit Gundam. Yes! I'm gonna have to start... I'm going to level up... Who would you level up, of the... Like, I'm gonna do Cormag, because I want a Wyvern Lord. I love Wyvern Lords. I'm just not big on the Wyvern Knight, is it? Not Knight, the, you know the one that Valter is. You know what I'm talking about. But for Pegasus Knights, of the several we get, which one would you recommend leveling up? As my go-to first. Pierce is broken. I just don't like I like the dragon. I want to see the dragon. I want to see the Drake. Tana is literally the strongest? Okay. She's sitting there at level 4. I plan on doing some grinding at the tower. I'm gonna have to. It's not gonna be much of a choice here. Alright, Ross. What are you bringing? Let's see. He's got Lance. So maybe Joshua takes him. Joshua needs heals. So Ephraim coming down. Ephraim needs to be moving up further. Is there a lot of magic down here? No. Alright, time for the big push. As long as everyone hits their... They do have a low speed cap. I mean, I'm also the Warhammer 40k player that goes, oh, I know this is not the meta, or not the ideal thing to bring. I brought it because narratively it looks really cool. And I get horribly punished for it often. We do 4 let's see what Ross can... He can't double him. Man, I really wish I would have taken Pirate. He would have done so much better as a Pirate. Still not enough. Fuck Gil. Gimme. Alright. Not that he needs the steel sword, but I need to move Gil first, so... Yeah, we'll do Gil first. He's got a lower chance to hit, I think. At least he's moved. Are you gonna let clerics get just a smidge more experience for the healing as well? I'm curious to know. Because that is one of my that is my single most gripe about clerics. It takes forever to level them up because they're bound to stabs and they just don't get a lot of experience from them. How about here? I want Ephraim to run forward, so he's only got to move 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's as far as he can move, anyways. Yeah, we'll give him the easy kill. Keep him from taking that damage. Who's turn 2? What's he sitting over here with? Looking all sketchy like. Yeah, let him swing with the hand axe first. And move up 4. Next turn, big push. Max movement for Ephraim. After this chapter, I'm gonna level up Tana. Get her in the fight. Because I need that higher movement. It's hurting me bad. Oof. That's fine. His level... My skill got better from that miss with my hand axe. Anything else I'm missing? Thank you very much for the follow, Tinsen. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope I get to see you around every Monday, 2 to 10. Where for now it's the playthrough of Fire Emblem 8, and we will be moving probably Fire Emblem 7 next, or another retro game. But I think today, Mondays, is going to be mostly the Game Boy Advance, Fire Emblems, Commander Cormac. I know what I must do. I am a sworn knight of Grotto, and I have a duty to fulfill. Let's start by putting an end to that Frelian army. Move out. And here's where the race for time comes in. That's the big thing to watch out for, the Horse Slayer and the Killer Bow. Please. Let's do Mendel now. Come on, Gilliam. Just ain't got that damage. Yup. This will answer my question. This area of the ocean is often blanketed in thick fog. I toiled under it myself for many hard years when I was still sailing. We've always made sure we had torches and the like ready. Oh yes, and there's this. This torch staff shines just as bright as any normal torch. Of course, if nobody you know can use it, it's just so much extra baggage. Will you take it? Oh, go ahead. I'm planning on resting my old bones here for good. My sailing days are over. Alright. Cool. So that's one square down. Okay. 1, 2, 3. How bad's that gonna be with the Horse Slayer? Well, we're moving him down anyways. And we're gonna move Seth the Expendable down to tank that. deal. Let's give him an Iron Lance for that fight. And can he heal himself at all? No? Okay. Good luck, buddy. Freaking ballista on a boat is so frustrating. That doesn't guarantee me the kill. Don't miss on a 93. Okay, good. I just know that would have been the death of Natasha there. Oh, I need to turn on the animations for the green boys. Well, there's one. Loot would have been so helpful here. Hana as well, and Vanessa. Down here. Sure. I want that kill. Miss. Good. My man. Just stay alive. Okay. Cormag. And Dusel needs to be the one to talk to Cormag, if I'm not mistaken, right? Pretty sure it's Dusel. Very nice. Mr. Swordmaster. Just needs to avoid Cormag and is otherwise good. Start moving people down. Or as well. Let me see that range again on him. Okay. Right there looks a good place. One back. Is he the only one? Yeah, he's the only one. Squeeze that experience out. We're gonna go Silver Sword just in case he has to avoid more than I think he will. Hit by the first attack. Come on, Joshua. No. Come on. You're about to watch it happen in live time. He's gonna get hit by every single attack. Every 50 is gonna hit. Every 60. Yep, come on. Hit me with that killer bow. One shot me. I see it now. Totally didn't think about that. He lives. Right. That's why I didn't bring in Vanessa. For the Gampa. Cormag, damn it. First things first. We need the Dusel. Dusel! Is that you, Prince Ephraim? Why were those grotto men after you? What's going on? Wait, we can talk later. Let's get you to safety first. Come with us, Dusel. Dusel. I'm General Dusel of the Obsidian of the Imperial Three. This name of my service to His Majesty have been my life's blood. As of this moment, it is all gone. I have no reason to continue. Dusel. Enough of this rubbish. You are my mentor. I will not let you die. Prince Ephraim, I know about the Emperor's madness. How will your death serve Grotto? Who will it help? What of your country? Its people? Its future? You will live, Dusel. Maybe. As a traitor, in disgrace. I know that for a man such as you, it's more agonizing than death. But you will live nonetheless. You will live for something more important. I understand. This old fool's life is yours. Yeah! We have a tank who will obliterate fucking Cormag if that's who he attacks. Oh, boy. Shit. Alright. Let's get out of here and heal up. Mr. Joshua. Wait, he still didn't hit... Oh my god, he still didn't hit 20. Next up, we gotta remove the... Man, that's so many Cavaliers. They've all got the same basic kits, just a few javelins in there, right? Oh, she got Psychic? Duly noted. Ooh, duly noted. Alright. Let's split up. Back up top for forward. And this will be a good chance for Ross to get some better experience in. And I can probably keep Natasha mildly more safe up here. Healing as well. They're out of... I think I just killed Cormag. I either just killed Seth or Cormag. One or the other, I'm pretty sure. Let's find out. Maybe. Please, Cormag. Please. Please, Cormag. Please. Come on, buddy. Take the bait. Come on, buddy. There's the misses. No crit, though. Alright. Ooh, missing on the 71. Alright. Yes, yes, yes! Ooh, forgot he's holding a killer lance. Oh, he couldn't double him. I think we might have got him. Maybe. And Seth is still alive for now. That's something. Maybe. Seth being the ultimate bait. Now, does Dusel have enough movement to get up there and talk to Cormag? I'm not 100% sure. I hope he does. It looks like he either has just enough or he has one too little. Alright. Good job, soldier. Stay alive. We need to keep at least one of you alive, I think. Fuck. He's got a vulnerary. Dusel can hang. Meet some steel with steel. Into the thing. Alright, hold on. Let me go to options, solo. There we go. I could use iron for that. Save the silver cost. Don't want to. Just got hit by one. Basically a guaranteed kill. Don't miss. Okay. Alright, we're good. Yeah. We should be okay. We're gonna be okay. So, only 2 spots from right here. We're looking at Lance, he's got Jav. Alright, Ford, put that work in. Good, good, good. What are you thinking, Ross? Just too slow. Ah, perfect time to bring out the halberd, finally. I hope this doesn't get him killed by getting attacked by too many. Maybe I should just to be safe. We gotta keep our little man alive. Oh shit. Fuck. Please. Oh man. Yeah, no. Taking twice as long on each turn move as of the next turn. Because man oh man. Just a few little mistakes is all it takes. You love to see the crits. Oh man. Ooh, nice up, nice level up. Son of a bitch. No, Cormac, what are you doing? Cormac, what are you doing? What are you doing, Cormac? Why are you doing this? You were attacking a man that could not hurt you. You took the damn bait and then you ran away. Shit. And he's probably just went out of reach as well. I can just feel it. I can feel it. Okay. Gonna pick him up. Well, once I kill this pirate, I don't have to worry about... Wait. There's a chance? Is that you, Cormac? Sir Dusel, you have abandoned your country and your lord. I must take your life. I know. I'm ready now. I have no duty anymore. But you, Cormag, you're a soldier of the Empire. Follow your orders and fulfill your mission. I'm ready. Cormag, to be honest, I'm confused. Must you truly die? Is your crime really deserving of death? I know my brother could have settled this, but I've come here to stop you, and yet I find that I cannot. You see, I couldn't believe you would ever truly turn traitor. And now I stand here, looking at you, Dusel, of the Imperial Three, and you do not have the eyes of a traitor. No, I cannot turn my lance on you, the Empire's faithful son, General Dusel. What maturity in the way Cormag speaks here after previously portraying in more of a always looking to his older brother for guidance. You know, this him making a stand on his own here. Until this matter is sorted, you travel under my protection. Forgive me. Woo! All right. So I don't think I'm gonna be pushing up to go for the kills. I think we're just gonna go for a nice happy survival. He's got this. And we hit it on the crit. Don't die on me, Joshua. Dude, your luck is horrendous today. Like, for real. Alright, now Seth gets to fight back again. Now this mess. Cormag needs to be healed. Ross needs to be healed. Tosh is in imminent danger. Cormag cannot be healed by Natasha this turn. So we will heal Ross with a mend. Does he have any more? He's got one ballista left. So long as he can shoot Cormag, that's a problem. Oh, there we go. Ross. Is the play just rescue and hold out another turn? Whittle down, take maybe 2, and just hope that Cormag doesn't get obliterated. Anyone over here on the seas? I can fly him over here. Heal up. Does he have heal? No, he does not. Well, okay then. Let's take Dusel's vulnerary. No! Shit. One little misclick. Can't go back on it. Love it. Alright, come on forward. We need the kill. Start racking them up. Gilliam, you're not getting a kill. Ross probably ain't getting a kill. So... I won't get hit back for it. Dink. Love hearing that sound. Okay. Of course. At least a 100 hit. You never know. Five more experience for Joshua. It's level 20. He continues to take every single hit that comes his way, no matter how low the percentage in the last 2 turns. Level 20. Health, defense, and resistance. Miss. Come on. Every single one. No more, no more, no more. Okay. As expected. Gilliam makes the dodge. Very nice. Oh my god. If he would have died to that ballista, would have been problems. Now move, move, move. Don't stand. No good. What? This. I found it. I can't use it yet. Goodbye. Love it. Give me that hero's crest, baby. Give me that hero crest. Vulnerary's always got. Okay. We missed out on a skill book, I believe. Unless Cormac can make it over to him next turn. We're going to try and make a beeline with Cormac for that. I swear if Joshua dies to 2 of these fucks, there should be a... Ugh. Alright, yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. Ah, look, he healed himself. I should have flown him... No. Even with the vulnerate, it would have been it would have been risky. Alright, my guys. One more turn. Yeah, he ain't getting there. If Gillian moves down here and finishes this guy. Nope, he misses. At least he doesn't get 2. We have good boy here. Please finish this guy off. Thank you. Health and speed on level 14. Not two things he sorely needs, but sadly not the things I was hoping for. And now we get the man, the Dusel. Dusel just being an absolute bamf with that beautiful red armor. Ah, good, he missed with one of those 38% chances to hit. Josh, I will kill you myself if you die here. And this is gonna be last turn. Yup. Just out of range. One more move, and I could have given him a javelin or something to throw at it. Now, for those of you currently watching, what do you think for Joshua? Do we go the assassin route, or do we go swordmaster? Narratively, he's a swordmaster. He always strikes me as a swordmaster. It's kind of his whole thing. And we have access to Colm still, so we still have access to an assassin. So let's go swordmaster. 41 hit points. Yes. Now he might actually live a little bit. Anything special in here? Ooh, javelins. Alright, we'll be shopping back here later. What do each of you have? Iron sword. Ephraim can come out and kill one. Man, what is it with me getting hit by anything that's over like 50% today? Like I can't win a single coin flip. All right. Pum 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 pum. La. I mean, clearly we're gonna clean these guys up here. Look at that cursed lance. It's beautiful. It is a really cool looking model though. The Great Knight to me is one of the just the coolest looking models. I'll pause it when we hit that point on the next so I can show you. It's just so cool. Alright, forward fish them off. Bum, 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 bum. He's currently a wyvern. Right, so it is Wyvern Knight. Alright, yeah. Par for the course with you, Ross. He's probably not gonna hit her either. Ooh, I didn't give Cormag solo yet. Let me... One last guy. what he hits. All right. Good. They've held on for too long. This continues. General Walter will have me. Prepare a ship. We must flee quickly. But General Walter, he'll be so angry. We're doomed either way. General Walter will never forgive our failure here. And if we stay, we'll be devoured like those other fools. Our best bet is to give up and escape with our lives. Commander, Baron, wait. I must say I am surprised. We took 0 casualties. And we got both characters. We lost 3 NPCs. I see. And what of Dusel? Is he unarmed? Yes, this way. Prince Ephraim, you've grown to be quite the impressive commander. I remember what a stubborn young lad you were when I fought you. Any skill I have, I owe to you, Dusel. I'm curious, why are you being pursued by your own troops? Speak to me, Dusel. I want to put an end to this war. I'm sure you feel the same way. As you know, the Emperor was once a man of compassion. He loathed war, and he worked to build peace across all nations. Then, one day that all changed. But why? Why did he change? What happened? Wish I knew. But if you're looking for a likely cause, I have one. This all seems to have begun when Prince Leon and the mages created a strange gemstone they referred to as the Darkstone. The Darkstone? That's what the clerics and the prince called it at any rate. Now, I'm just a soldier. I don't know anything about these magic things. But they said the Darkstone is more powerful than even the Sacred Stones. And the Sacred Stones had the power to defeat the Demon King. If the Darkstone is stronger than they are... What is it, Myrrh? The wave of evil I felt surging from the capital. It hungers. It consumes. It envelops and transforms. This power can tarnish the purest of souls with its corruption. Are you saying this Darkstone is responsible for the change in Vigard? Timing fits, doesn't it? The stone is created, and then... Dusel, where's the Darkstone now? It's in the capital, with Prince Leon. He's been carrying it with him since the day it was created. Understood. Dusel, I'm going to the capital. I must talk to Leon. Maybe we can restore the Emperor together. I'm going with you. But we'll be fighting Grotto's army, your own men. I appreciate your concern, but I've already been branded a traitor. Prince Ephraim, if you mean to save my lord, the Emperor, I hope to restore him to his former self. Then I will pledge my loyalty to you until your cause is won. Prince Ephraim, we must now take to the seas. The Friendlian army is readying a ship for us now. We have some time to rest until it's ready to set sail. Right. We'll take a break, then. Tell the men. The road ahead is bound to be a rough one. Well, hello there. Tell me, are you all waiting to board a ship? Yes, we are. I recommend that you abandon your plans, my friends. The locals are too frightened to set sail upon these seas. Is there a storm coming in? No, no storms. Demons. Some sort of phantom ship commands these seas now. A phantom ship? Yes. But you needn't worry long, my friends. I plan on purging the seas of that pesky ghost ship. Oh no. Here we go again. Ha ha ha. Well said, princess. I, Larachel, am destined to become the protector of the seas. Fare thee well, strangers. Come, Dazla, we must find a ship. Ha ha ha. Sounds fun. Come on, Aranak. Honestly, Larachel, do you even think before you set these plans? Oh, please, someone end my misery. What was all that about? Prince Ephraim. Our ship is prepared. Let us prepare to board. Something troubling you? No, it's nothing. Alright, here we go. Chapter 10, Turning Trader, complete. On to 11, Phantom Ship. But first, we got some levelings to do. Oh boy, that was rough. We nearly took some heavy casualties. So first, I want to hit. Let's hit the armory here because I do have a limited amount of weapons to use. So I am in desperate need of money. So we're going to start by using our old weapons to recycle them for as much experience as we can. First, we take this and just that for now. Sell it. 2,500 is a number. All right. So we need javelins. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll take an iron lance and we'll call it a day. Let's hope for no archers. No Bone Walker archers. Alright. So we got 1 Bone Walker. 2 ranged Bone Walkers. 2 more Bone Walkers. Ooh, motherfucker's got a killing edge. Alright, noted. Everyone else is just standing. Ooh, 50 gold. So, I'm thinking we got the Entombed there. What's he got? Slim Lance. We'll pick 3. First on the thing to level is going to be Cormag, Tana, and Amelia. Hence all the lances, because we're going to need them. Now they're each going to have a vulnerary just in case, but I want them going in there as prepared as can be. I'm gonna have Amelia take the front line and hope to